So one time I was spinning around in this chair, and it's one of those ones that like spins all the way up, like when you spin it in a certain direction and all the way down. But I didn't realize that at the time, so I was very confused about why I started right here when I was spinning in the chair, and then I got off and I felt like anyways, we're live. The people are here. What's up, the people? So, can't even see what you guys are talking about. Let's fix that.
Did you put the video in the little point, point, point?
No, it's not live yet.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing in there. Oh, this is that one.
I was answering emails and sending out orders.
But did you not put, were you not working on that one? The one I filmed upstairs?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't work on it.
Oh. Well, they might need this.
Yeah, mics are helpful. Hey y'all, what up, what up? I'm glad you guys got the memo that we're going early. Thank you to Jen for reminding me that I can't go live at my regular time because regular time will be infringing on football time and nobody wants that. Robin, I'm gonna have to check my something, that bulk spam folder, because I'm sure you sent it. It hasn't come across my regular, so I'll find it. No fear. Because the game doesn't start till 7. And this video may only take a little bit. Margaret, mine says 69 watching. What? Well, at least you got the notification, Lucy Amy Lynn, which is the most important part. What up, Laura Taylor? All you mods should have gotten an email from me today, including Paula Wall, but for some reason it didn't. I'll send your email in a little bit. Mod email. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So I can put this in a group.
You know what I should do? I should just go live in the Facebook group and be like, "What's up, you guys? Whose email am I looking for?" And then that way we can like do that there and focus on the art here. I don't mind if you guys ask me questions though, because that's what I'm here for. Sippy, sippy, y'all. Chris. Okay. I had a pencil. Oh. I see you, Moo. Only I'm ever going to get caught up on emails. Well, Kristen, I'm super excited that you're finally home and your bad day at work is over. Hopefully we can make your day more betterer. And yes, I said more betterer. I need some resin. I think I left it up. Will you bring me the resin, please, sir? Hi, Leslie. We're almost always live, so. Doris, I saw your message to Jeffrey. I thought I saw your email too.
I'm trying to post this resin class flyer.
And 2 people that won our
He said, dude, you're famous. What's the extra $15? He pays $15.
If he doesn't want to pack those up, then he can cover the $15 because that's just lazy. You've never tasted an energy drink, Laura? All the overnight shifts that you pull, I don't know how you do it. This is Red Bull, but the yellow edition. This is not a sponsored situation. It is just the Red Bull that I drink when I'm tired. Sippy. France, I'm so sorry. I'll find it, Doris. Got you, Maureen. Okay. Welcome, Leslie. So glad to have you here, part of the fam. What's up, Dawn? Yes, ma'am, Miss Doris. I'll be right on that. Nos is good. I used to drink Nos in college, but I'm grown now, so that means Red Bull. Actually, I can't really drink Nos anymore because it tastes like college, and I can't drink regular Red Bull because it also tastes like college. It's probably only me. What am I doing today? So today there's nothing like special. I'm trying out this color Glacier Ice by Resin Art. I'm also going to use Bright Gold by Just Resin, Midnight Blue by Just Resin, and Amethyst by Color Obsession Tint, and of course Stone Coats this white. I'm going to be doing another Laura Taylor.
Laura Taylor?
That's not the right one.
No! No! No!
That's my favorite one. Sounds most like me. Whoa, y'all, I almost just fell off of this chair. The thigh saved me. What does college taste like? Tastes like no sleep, Red Bull, and have you ever licked your finger to turn a page or to do anything, and then after a while you lick your finger again and there's that weird taste? Tastes like that as well. I agree, Kim. Laura Taylor's one of the sweetest, amazingest people I have had the pleasure of getting to know over our YouTube careers. Y'all, I almost just opened this again. And vodka. This is true, Amanda Panda. How are things? Cami, you get the good resin. There's a lot of good resins, but our favorite resin is Art Coat by Stone Coat Countertops. You can find the link to that down in the description box below, or you can go to stonecoatcountertops.com. And if you use the code YALL in all caps, YALL, no apostrophe or anything like that, then you can get $10 off a $95 order. Super amazing. I need to change that info down in the description box as well. Anyways, onward. I'm gonna do a video, not today, but in a minute soon, about the different kinds of white and how you should best use them and what the differences are, because that's a question that gets asked a lot, and I know since we post every day, those videos kind of get buried amongst other videos, so I'm gonna do another one of those. Paula Wall, you're gonna love that ruby color. Right, Daphne? Shipping costs are bananas. I was just pouring and not counting. That could have been really bad. What's up, Australia? We'll be there before too long. So I'm also going to do a video soon with acrylic paints and probably an Envirotex or something like that. One of the hobby store, do a full video and just hobby store stuff, just to show you guys the difference in working time and the precautions you have to take when using those materials versus the ones that we use on a regular basis. So look for that as well. This is beyond too much paint for this. So B, you're gonna get to do your painting tonight. Jeff got an amazing bracelet from a friend of his. He's very inspired by the colors on it. So my brain was probably just thinking about you and thinking ahead and just making sure you have enough resin to do your thing. Your thinking. What's up, y'all? So, are you guys starting off to an amazing week? Did you have a manic Monday, a good Monday, a bad Monday? Any kind of Monday? Megan, I have some tattoo inks and they did all right in resin, for sure, for sure. Janice, they are so brilliant. I just put an order in today for all of those glitters and resins and pigments and powders for just resin. I don't even want to tell you guys how much I spent today on paint. It makes me feel inside like taking a shot does. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what my face looks like every time I have to spend that kind of money on anything. Selling 2 paintings is brilliant and amazing. Kim, that's awesome. I had a lot of friends do nursing and they really enjoyed their clinicals, but I guess it depends on your specialty. Because the Bears lost last night. Was that last night that we watched that game? We didn't watch the Bears. Did we watch the Bears? Yeah, we watched the Bears. That was a close one. Chris, I do ship to the UK. Hi, D. I spilled. I'm sorry, and I hope you feel better. Laura Taylor, that picture or video you sent us of your house up there with all that powdery, amazing snow was beautiful. I'm sure, I mean, of course, there's problems with it, like power outages, frozen roads. And I'd imagine you have even extra problems with that since, like, people go up there to vacation and they don't know how to, like, deal with mountain weather and driving in snow. What's up, studio? No cough syrup for you, just resin. This is true. If you guys are looking for some stir sticks and you order only stir sticks, I can send those out to you really quickly because Lou is there and she's already got some sticks ready to go. Next time someone orders only resin sticks. I love it when someone drives a really loud car and parks it right outside our window, like it's happening right now.
I cannot believe
That's not a boat. What's that?
it's like they used to charge me $20. I'm like, I don't.
Don't tell me that, because then you owe me $20.
Oh my god.
Y'all, I'm the biggest penny pincher. Anyways, enough of that. Hey, Charlie. I love the last name Hustle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Janice. I hope you and your family are doing okay. People passing, especially over the holidays, is difficult. Megan, I'm sure it was beefy, but I have no idea firsthand what it looked like because I was sitting here with y'all. That was a Harley. Are you sure about that, Ida? You're probably right. Probably right. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So I want to do mostly this glacier ice color. We'll do that. Little bit of the midnight. Even less of the gold. Medium amount of the purple. And then white. Actually, I want a little bit more of this color. Wunderbar. Right then. So, right, cancer does suck. I read though that there's promise in a new, like, of course every year or so there's another, like, this is for sure going to cure cancer. And it's always in trials and never goes past that. But I read something last week on a new cure for cancer. Is this gold not the most beautiful thing ever? It just looks like a whole bunch of melted bricks of gold. I believe I have all of these colors in the shop right now. If you go to artistilldeath.com, you can find all of the things. What size cups are you using? These are regular Dixie cup size. So I guess it's like 3 ounces. Yeah. Palo Wall, this is Bright Gold by Just Resin. I keep meaning to use the Bright Gold powder by Just Resin. I'm sure it is also phenomenal, but I keep forgetting. The struggle is real. So I don't have a pipette in this, but I'm just gonna pour a little bit of that in there. With these tints from Color Obsession, this one is Amethyst. It doesn't take a lot of pigment, and you can add just a little bit and get like a not very deep shade and continue to add pigment to it to get a deeper shade. Since the additive is a liquid, you can't really like max out on color in your resin in terms of like turning it into marshmallow fluff. It's not going to make it set up faster or get thicker, but there is a point where it can't get any deeper of a color. It will never be opaque. Doris, I saw that message that you sent Jeff about that. Hi Sue, having an amazing day. Color Club picks are going to be out tomorrow. Jeff and I were talking about that this morning and seeing what we have in inventory in terms of enough to post Color Club. But yeah, we don't want to send out any duplicates, so that'll happen tonight, first thing in the morning, depending on how my team does in football. This color is Midnight Blue by Just Resin. It's my favorite blue right now, for sure. In terms of dark blues, it's the naviest, cobaltiest, shimmery blue. I don't even think, where am I? I don't even know. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. And then this one, One Shy. Hi Annie. Clara, what are you cooking? So this resin art powder is so unique. It's like the Dippin' Dots of pigments and paste. It's like, it's not a powder, it's not a paste, it's very in the middle. It's awesome. The cool thing about it is, you know when you mix most powders into resin, it puffs up at you if it's on the top. And so best practice is to put it in first and then fill it with resin so it doesn't come back in your face. But I don't like doing that because I like to have the resin in first so I can gauge how much of each color I want and then add the pigment in case, because you guys know I pour resin out of the cups before I mix the colors in to make sure I have the right ratio, but you can't do that if you have powder in the bottom of it. But this stuff doesn't explode or do anything crazy. It's a good color. It is true to what shows on this camera. And then some white. Make sure you guys, if you get this and that or any other base tints, that you make sure that you have a good seal. For these, for example, you have to push on the little red knob till it clicks. That's how you know that it's perfectly sealed. If you don't have anything like this and you just use the jars, make sure you clean off the rim and inside the lid so that you don't have a weak seal and get that dried film situation on the top. This is actually a canvas that we had painted before, didn't like it, and so I just spray painted it white, and we're gonna paint over top of it. We still use canvases and also cradle boards. I keep spilling. I don't know if that's a bad sign for my day. I hope my team doesn't play as sloppy as I'm mixing paints. When you use the base tints, less is more. I've never agreed with that. I've always been a more is more kind of person, but with these, it for real is. If you put too much paint in here, your cells are gonna like expand and be cloudy and they won't hold their size. Oh, I don't think so, Roni. This is a 12 by 16, I believe. I'm sorry, Doris, but you can root for my team today if you feel luckier than you did yesterday. So I am saving most of this resin for Jeff in case he feels like painting. I don't know that he's in the mood right now, but just in case. Hi, Susan. So I put just a thin layer of clear resin down just to give something for my colored resin to flow over. It'll make the colored resin that I just mixed up move more smoothly. This is not a necessity. It's not required to do, but it helps me and maybe it'll help you. How do you like it, Kim? Kim just got her hoodie. We had a gorgeous day here in the Dallas. It's probably in the 60s. Hi, Eva. Oh, that's awesome, Eva. I don't know that much about tumblers, but I have a couple friends that do tumblers. They don't have a YouTube, but I can definitely forward the questions and find out for her if she has anything in particular that she needs to know. So, even though it's not that cold here today, I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of heat just to, I don't know what it would do actually because it's not really thick enough to matter. But I'm going to put the white down first because the white needs to be on the bottom if it's the base white, if you want cells. Clara, that's not a bad idea. The thing is she lives like 2 hours away. That's awesome, Eva. My friend, her name is Tabitha. She is also in our pour group, so I'll tag her and let her know that there are people asking questions about tumblers. Okay. Now that I have enough down to heat, our friends that poured with us yesterday had an amazing time, which I knew they would. They think all of you guys are amazing and bananas. They're thinking about starting their own channel because they do like homemade woodworking things. Furniture. That's homemade woodworking, right? I think.
Like refurbishing furniture, I think.
She builds her own and does refurbs. I don't really have a direction for this piece today. I kind of just walked through our, hi Moose. our paint and decided based on what color I came across that I liked it or didn't like it today, and just grabbed them. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Laura Taylor says, discuss it with Jeff. If you want another table, let me know. We always like doing tables. Oh my God. Okay, you guys have one more day to share that stuff. I thought about it this morning and didn't go through and put the names down. So we'll have the winners tomorrow for the 2 o'clock show. Winner of the shares. So you still have one more day to share a video. Tag somebody. And win $25 in an ATD gift card for our store. Oh. The big one you're pouring on. Let me... shoot me a text, Laura. Sorry, now I have a runny nose. Ew, this glacier color is beautiful. I really like this midnight blue and gold together. I gotcha. Yeah, at this point, Ramona, you can do any video. I was having it just on the one that I shared, but people were having issues sharing that one specifically. So just pick one. There's no cap on how many times you can share a video. So happy sharing. Just make sure you use hashtag ATD or tag us so that I can find it. Ooh, I'm so excited about how this is going to turn out. I have no idea, but I'm sorry, Erin. So I'm just heating it up to pop some bubbles and to make the resin a little bit more fluid, because when you add heat, it thins out your resin. Ooh, these sniffles. I gotta get some swipies. 1 second. Yep, just stripped. But it's okay. I survived. Okay. Hi, Ocean. You know, I have never tried to pour on a skateboard, but do you think we could get a deck from Ninja and try it?
It wouldn't work unless you poured it 10 minutes in after using quick coat. Like, honestly, don't. It would just pool towards the middle or fall off the side. I mean, if you tried to use quick coat fast enough.
Oh yes, I did sneeze.
platypus attachment over there?
Should I stop adding their tip on your invoice too? They're gonna be pissed.
What are you talking about?
Steve.
What tip?
Now he's just messing with me.
Oh. I was like, I don't get it. I haven't tried the wall resin. Jeff's gonna like the look of this because he loves that like sweeping fade. Did you say that platypus attachment was over there? You didn't know where it was.
I don't know what. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm really digging these
Oh,
colors
yeah, look
together
at that.
too.
That's fun.
Yep. Eva, that sounds awesome. How's life in Hawaii, Ocean? Y'all don't have to check your screens. Jeff's just adjusting the light in here.
That sunset is.
That's awesome, Ramona. Let us know when you'll be here. Okay.
So does Mickey have to wear an Alabama shirt?
Do what? I put the lid on, the cap on the attachment, and so my hand had a little resin. What were you saying?
Does Mickey have to wear a Alabama shirt jersey today?
No, it's for next season. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I'm loving the purple too. I'm not using 2 whites. I'm just using the Stone Coat base white. I wouldn't put any paint on here that wasn't mixed with resin. You're just asking for it to not set up well. In my opinion. Say what, B? No, Vamp and Jen are coming into March. Well, that sounds fun. Still Ocean. Hi, Donna Wild. So, B, look at how this is acting. It's still like smoky. Hey, Mandy, thank you so much.
There's no point of you needing to.
Huh?
I can't see you if you're standing up.
Okay, I'm about to add this, but I wanted to show you this first.
I can see it.
But can you?
Mm-hmm.
Easy there, lazy. Y'all have the laziest guard dog. He likes to bark from the closet to whatever intruder is happening. It'll be all right. I know, he's moo. So let's just give you guys a closer look of what goes on right now. Really interested in this corner. Nope. But it doesn't read on here. I'll have to take a video and post it in the Poor People's group. Looks very interesting. Anyways. Mandy, I bet they're beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Unless you can, if you want to do a video, I'm gonna put this in the dust-free zone.
Dusty free zone.
Mm.
I don't. You can get.
Isn't he just the sweetest little thing? Alright, I'm gonna go put this up.
Go open that.
I'm gonna leave theirs in here so I don't have to do anything over. Right then. So, Jeff's not really feeling it, so I'm gonna do another one. Because I have leftover resin. This is one that I did a while back. Not digging it, so cheers. Let's make some more art. Hey, Tony. I'm gonna put a healthier amount of clear down because I don't want to hide all of what's on here. Ugh. No, I didn't see that, Eva. I will absolutely look into it. Y'all, okay. So, our routine in the house is that we'll wake up, go to the gym, eat something, and then Jeff starts either picking up the art area or doing a flyer or picking out colors for the show. And I go in there and I start doing emails and sending out orders, and usually after Jeff's done with like flyers and setting up, he'll come in there and help me do orders. And we do our best to see every comment and post in the groups and things, but there's so many days that we just lose track of time. Today would be one of those. So forgive us if we don't see everything that you guys post, but I'll go in there and check it. So I've got this left, so let's make some more white. Some more of this deep blue. Midnight blue. Couldn't remember the name of it. I'm pretty sure. Basically Laura Taylor. Something. I'm pretty sure, like, half the time when I forget something as I'm saying it, I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm senile. This is how it ends for me. But I'm dramatic too. If I get shampoo in my eyes, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be blind forever. Have y'all seen... I'm sorry, Grandma Kathy. Shoot me an email and we'll figure it out for you. The Bird Box Challenge. I'm sure by now you guys have either seen or heard about Bird Box and either love it or hate it. There aren't that many people that are neutral on the subject. But, so there's a challenge going around where people do everyday things, but they're blindfolded, as you would be if you were in Bird Box situation. And I was thinking about doing a Bird Box pour, as in blindfolded. Would you guys think that is like a silly idea or an interesting idea? Let me know. Of course, Jeff would be here making sure I don't like pour resin on Cujo. I wouldn't be like walking around or using fire. I'll probably have him do the heat part so I don't get another burn tattoo. Just, if you guys think that would be interesting. Right, it basically would be a pour with Jeff's instruction, because I don't want to like just pour everything on the table. That would be completely horrible. Could you imagine the waste? I wonder if I could put some of this on here. Yeah, I don't know what he's listening to, y'all. Missy, you got... I got you, Grandma Kathy. Pick your colors blindfold. We were thinking one time that we would like put a lot of colors on just the wall or whatever and throw a dartboard like at it and have colors picked that way. What would you guys think? Paula, well, if I didn't have instruction, I'm pretty sure resin would be everywhere except for where it was supposed to be. I don't know if I'm going to improve this canvas any. with what I'm doing, but we'll see. Y'all know if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna add a bunch of glitter. Because when all else fails, add glitter. Y'all, I don't even know what's happening with this pour right now. But we'll make something beautiful out of it. Okay. Well, I'm glad, Rusty. Ugh. Right. No. I agree fully, Doris. So even though the canvas I had resined on before, it's still dipping in the middle. So that's fun. I see a super tilt in my future. Hi, Kathy's mom. Fireball face. Y'all, it's a real thing. I have serious cases of fireball face. Something I struggle with. By the way, how about, what's her name? Kendall Jenner hyping up this big like thing that she wanted to announce like she'd been abused, and I'm glad that she hasn't, but there are people with real problems out there, and she made this big stink about acne. She can afford her own in-house 17 dermatologists, and you're crying about acne and Proactive? Give me a huge break. So, whatever. I don't have any tips on carpal tunnel, but I swear I have it some days in my left hand. I'm not really mad at this. This looks a lot better than it did before. Not in my world, Paula Wall, but I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous for the amount of hype they put around that. And you know what? They do a great job at their advertising, because even people like me who could not care less about the Kardashians are talking about them right now. Yeah, I had a friend that wore a brace for her carpal tunnel. I think I'm going to add some glitter anyways. Just take these bad boys off. I didn't know B12 helps. Good to know. I know I have a gold up here somewhere. bronze. Is this gold? I don't know. It's gold enough. Kim, the cells are occurring from the fact that paste sells more than not, but the stone coat base coat comes in a bigger container. As long as you put your other colors over the base tint from stone coat, it'll generate cells naturally. Right, Megan? Let's see. Well, thank you, Rusty. I'm just gonna add it to where the gold is already. I was gonna do the Salt Bay like application, but I don't want it to spread outside of where I have the gold. I'm gonna apply it in small circles so that there isn't like little tiny piles of glitter. So it's got a little bit more even application. Listen to me like I'm some kind of glitter expert. I am no glitter expert. Okay, I'm half expert. Orange glitter, I didn't know I needed that till now. Right, I know this isn't gold, but it's gold enough. And it's the closest to gold that I have like over here. Therefore, we're going with this one. This is true, Clara. Glitter is a second nature to me, much like water. So let's change the view and give you guys a magic ride. So got some deep blues, and the glitters are over here. Wait, let me get up a little bit. We got some cells over here, just being dainty. And then the glitter was only applied in the gold areas. And there was that coral that was in the first layer. Since I used a lot of clear and transparent color, you can still see it coming up through. What happened to Jeff?
You do so well that when you're just like in your zone, I don't even like to mess with it.
He is in the other room. He's posting in the groups. Oh, thank you, senior helpers. I'm pretty sure that's not a natural thing. It just comes with us doing resin work every day. Every day. Okay. So there you have it. All of the things. I used to love getting paraffin wax, but I feel like they would look at my hands and be like, we can't put that in our wax. You can't sit with us. Because I always have paint. He's not got on another naughty t-shirt, does he? No. I'm not sure what shirt he has on, but I don't think it's a bad one. Oh, do you know that it's time for you to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Well, come here. Oh, just fluffy butt. Come here. Oh, just the biggest one. I almost fell over. Thank you. I know, I was like, Teresa, what's rose? I know, he's doing his little shy thing. I swear he's like a toddler. What's 9 times 7? That's how many, no. How many months old is Cujo? It would be, I can't math. No worries, Grandma Kathy. Just shoot me an email and I will just shoot you an invoice. Well, I can actually just go ahead and do that. I'll send you an invoice in your email for the large mystery box. He's 9. And so I guess it would be
9 times 7.
9 times 7 times 12. And that's how many months old he is, since he's being toddler-esque right now. Toddler-esque. That's a good 63. And then that would be times 12, right? To find out how many months old my toddler is. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Cujo's acting like a little toddler. Just being cuddle bug. Hi, Ellen. So right now this is elevated on these caps, but I will move this to our dust-free zone after the video is over. And I lay it flat on plastic in there. So I really don't have to worry about getting rid of the drips underneath. And that one is 24 by 36. And if it's bigger, we have a different area so that we don't have to deal with the drips on the bottom. Missy, he usually listens. He has his moments. Oh, thank you, senior helpers. We're glad you're here. Teresa, our next class dates are February 23rd and 4th. Right, Bree? Same. Anyways, I have got to take him out before he has an issue and decides to just pee on all my shoes. And people are here. Oh, did you hear him? Ah! Okay, I know it. Anyways, read all these things. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard, Dallas, United States, Earth, Universe time. So glad to see you guys here. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone may be going through. And I will see y'all tomorrow. If you're not already rooting for Alabama tonight, you should be. Game starts at 7 Central on ESPN. Bye.
I said bye.